Hey, what's up guys, it's Ran from Team DFG back with another video. At the time I recorded this video is around 8 a.m. in the D, so forgive me for looking a little rough, and this video is going to be as quick as possible, so we're going to be doing as little editing as we possibly can. But we're going to get right into it because last night, March 2021 Banlist dropped, and to be honest, I'm kind of not surprised with most of the stuff on here, except for a few cards, but we'll get right into it. So we're going to start off with the forbidden cards. As you can see on the screen, Union Carrier, banned. Number S0, Utopic Zexal, banned. True King of All Calamities, banned. So we're going to start off with the Union Carrier. To be honest, with it being banned, it does hinder ABCs as well as Drytrons. But I believe both will recover. It takes away a consistency aspect from both decks, that's for sure, but it will also encourage players to play the deck a little bit differently in a way. And also, this ban also gets rid of a lot of degenerate plays such as the Buster Lock or the Apex Avion Loop. I don't know why I got tongue-tied on that one, guys, forgive me. But I also do expect Dragon Buster Sword, Destruction Sword to come back. It's probably be at 3, to be honest. And this also helps with the sales of the future Drytron support. With the new XC monster coming out, I believe, in Lightning Overdrive. Correct me if I'm wrong. So yeah, it surprised me, but I know the reasons why it's happening, should be told. So then we're gonna move on to Zexal. Like with True King of Calamities, I believe Zexal promoted unfair game states as well as game states where the opponent couldn't necessarily win, like they couldn't play the game. So stuff like that, has to go in the game. And then I feel like the Numeron package made it way too easy to summon this card, and it was really consistent. And I thought players were gonna probably gravitate to it if it wasn't hit. So I feel like this is a good hit. Little foresight there on the part of Konami. So it's not really much to discuss. It's basically on the same level as True King of All Calamities. So then, with that being said, we're gonna move on to Calamities. So to literally no one's surprise, everyone saw this coming. Goodbye and good riddance. Then we're gonna move on to limits. Strictly Cyber Android Build 10. Truth be told, this puts Drytrons in check and forces them to be more creative with their deck building, and definitely cause us to pay more money to play the deck competitively. I dubbed this in my way of putting it as the Solomon Great effect, where you saw when Solomon Greats came out, they basically have been built out a structure deck, and add a couple cards here and there, and then you all actually had a deck to play for really cheap. But then they start hitting the deck and hindering it to the point where, okay, now I gotta buy these Signet Mines, I gotta buy all these other cards to put into the deck, which the deck is still competitive, it's still playable competitively, but you're paying more money to do so, which in turn makes the money, but it also makes a stronger, more I want to say original deck. But also this in turn puts Cyber Angel Natasha in check, because you only can do the Natasha thing once, on top of the fact of Drytron players have to use their lone Cyber Angel Ben 10 more scarcely. Also a little tad bit sorry for all 4 of the Cyber Angel players out there, including King. I know you guys definitely need this card, but it's just like with Lunar Lights. We're sorry, bro. We can't control that. Final remarks on the banned limited portion of the deck, of the list, excuse me. All bans will promote healthier gameplay amongst the players. Like I said, though, I was a little surprised by Union Carrier ban. But the banning of Union Carrier and the limiting of Cyber Angel Ben 10 will also give way to newer, perhaps stronger builds of Drytrons, because the deck is far from dead. It's literally just a tap on the risk. In my eyes, like, people might say, what? A tap on a risk? But truth be told, when the Drytron XC came out, barely anybody was gonna play Union Carrier. We probably was gonna take out Dawn Knight and everything, truth be told, because it does everything that we want the Union Carrier to do, in a sense. But we also can play around the fact of only having one Ben 10, truth be told. Maybe more susceptible to Drows right now, Drow Lockbirds, but it'll be figured out. And then also, I forgot to mention earlier, but we're going to discuss it here. Virtual worlds may be slightly hindered by the banning of True King of all calamities, but I believe they're still a very strong contender and very consistent, because basically the deck itself was not touched. Only a part of the deck, like only, you know, a boss of monster of the deck in a sense was hit. I see it like whereas like a True Draco's deck, but possibly way stronger than that, because the fact of they lost Masterpiece, but they're still going strong. They were still going strong despite that hit. But I don't feel like that's the appropriate comparison, but in the sense of, if you get what I'm saying, where it's like the deck will be fine. The deck will be fine. But however, we can't say the same for the Numeron package and the Zexal ban, unfortunately. So we're gonna go ahead and briefly go over the semi-limit list and the unlimits. So the semi-limit, they literally basically just move all the cards that were on the semi-limit except for Malicious, which me and the team were kind of hoping for, to unlimited, which would be, like I said, the Dragon Buster Destruction Sword, Firewall, which we will get to in a minute, Rusty, DeLorean, Ignister, which nobody plays that right now, or DeLorean, and Rank Up Magic Argent Chaos Force. It was for Zexal. Nobody's gonna play this card either. True King's Return. Draco players rejoice. You got more support. I told you this should might as well be at 3. There's no point in this being at 1 to begin with. But you also see at the bottom a little caveat where it says the change to Firewall does not take effect until April 14th, 2021. That's because we will begin an erratum for Firewall, as most of you know. I will put up a picture briefly, as you guys can see right there, the new effect and everything like that. But yeah, it's not going to be the greatest card. It's probably going to be really great in Cyberse decks and stuff like that, but outside of that deck, it's Dragon Buster, it was banned because of Union Carrier. So Buster players rejoice? Question mark? PKs, my love and joy. We were fine with the 1. We might play 2, but we're not gonna play 3. So this is cool too. DeLorean, if you play on S-Barriers, good for you. I mean, same thing with the Blasting Draco Slayer. Okay, and like I said, Argent Chaos is useless card right now. Like I said about True King's Return, basically the same. But guys, that's gonna wrap up this video. Remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, and also tell me in the comments what you guys think of this ban list and what would you prefer to see. I do have one comment though. Electromite not to 1. Sus. Alright guys, catch you in the next video. Peace. Hey guys, it's Rand from Team DFG. Thank you so much for watching this video, and remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more content. Also, feel free to check out our Facebook page, where we have exclusive content as well as updates. Links in the description. Thanks so much again guys, and see you in the next video.